See Chloe Kelly waiting to come on as well. Hasegawa goes on. Chance for Gareth Taylor's side to end their best this afternoon.
This is a really exciting match for these players, for the City fans, whether they be in Australia or back here watching. This is a super exciting test against top European opposition.
With many of France's most prominent clubs, including Marseille, Nice and Lorient.
In the build-up, the French internationals, they are strong, physical, powerful, technical players, and I think this is a brilliant challenge for these Man City players.
This is the home of Perth Glory and Western Force. City will play from left to right as we get underway. Alex Greenwood with the searching ball out to this right-hand side, trying to find Mary Fowler, but here's the immediate turnover in possession. Given away, though, on the near side. So a chance just for City to set themselves here. Jess Park thought about contesting for that. Kirsten Cashbright will be with the early throw into Hasegawa. Came on as a second-half substitute and made a good impact, as you would expect for a player of her experience in midweek. You described her as the metronome, didn't you? I think that was a compliment.
Absolutely, yeah. She keeps things ticking, to put it in layman's terms. I think, yeah, she's a player whose game understanding is up there with the best. You know, the way she covers the pitch side to side in that six role allows the front players to press high, and you can just see her here just always looking to play.
Yeah,
fantastic player.
I was just going to make the point as well that always seems to find herself when she receives the ball in space, so never looks in trouble in that regard. And a chance for Yamashita. Made a good impact, of course, coming on as a half-time substitute. Made some good saves. The six-time title winner, summer signing, Fowler, who's on the turn, but I think that ball has gone out of play. Yep, a spot from the assistant on this near side. It's back with Yamashita. Alex Greenwood, one of two Matildas for City this afternoon, just offering on the right shoulder, but ignored by Yamashita, so it's with Alex Greenwood. And I think we do expect Izzy City will start the Women's Super League campaign. Just looking at the two now, Kennedy and Greenwood. We've seen Gracie Pride knocking on that door and had a good 45 on Wednesday, but I would suggest that it's going to be Greenwood and Kennedy.
You know what? I think Alejandri's in with a shout as well. Yeah. I would probably move towards Alejandri and Greenwood.
Yep.
But you could be bang on there, because the partnership between Greenwood and Kennedy is very strong. But this is the depth we're talking about that Manchester City needs. They need, you know, they need that to play back-to-back games midweek, Champions League football. It's all part of the job.
Yeah, big calendar ahead. Bunny Shaw trying to get himself involved and does so. Winning back possession. Lauren Hemp over on the far side, faced up by La Julie. PSG with bodies back, sensing the danger. First real foray here from Gareth Taylor's side as they try and make an impression. Just looking for that ball around the corner, which didn't reach an intended target, so a chance for De Almeida to do some cleaning up for PSG, but it's back with Hasegawa. City enjoying a good spell. They've just moved through the early gears here. 3 gone at HBF Park, but no breakthrough. And it's with Alex Greenwood, again, venturing forwards. Trying to get Lauren Hempin on the left shoulder. Should be dealt with by PSG, and is. La Julie back there in the right back spot. But they do have bodies back here at PSG, and eventually cleared. A bit of an up and under, but that will go out of play.
To work up through the thirds.
Good tenacity and industry from Laura Blinkilda-Brown. Here's a chance for Hemp. Fowler trying to get into the box. Well, it's not a bad delivery. Mary Fowler now just trying to cut this out at source. But they do have bodies back. Kashui on this near side, if she can be found, now in possession. Good play from PSG as they try and work their way out of defence. Commentators' kiss of death, because Hasegawa has won it back and is into the penalty area, standing the ball up for Hemp at the far side. Might run for Shaw here. Shot has been blocked, they keep it alive. Park with the strike, deflected! And it has to be a save made by Kidronek, the Poland international. First real save of the game. Jess Park testing the Poland #1. And this goes down as a chance, is he?
Absolutely. Look, City looks sharp in around this area. Jess Park with a good first touch out of her feet creates the opportunity for that snapshot, and it's a brilliant save.
International teammate. And that's become a bit of a talking point as well, is the boom of Japan women's football. We are seeing an influx, aren't we, with Fujino as well joining. Gareth Taylor's side in the summer. Fowler into the feet of Shaw. Good to see Bunny Shaw back from her foot injury sustained in that game against West Ham. Fowler on the edge of the box. Can she get the shot away? Fowler twisting, turning. Hemp standing the ball up for Shaw. Comes to the back post. Won't reach Bunny Shaw. Hopefully he's okay. Goes crashing into the netting. And now Hasegawa back out to Park. Kashburai making the overlapping run. Dudek with the clearance for PSG. City though in the ascendancy. 6 gone. Yeah, absolutely. He's got a big call on to decide the #1 spot. All Manchester City. 7 gone. Here is Hemp. Blinkilda Brown beyond it. Hemp continues a run. Might keep going here. Searching ball out to Mary Fowler. I think it will hold up. It will. Now Mary Fowler looking for options. Stood up by Sakina Kashui. Hasegawa. Again, they're looking for the give and go. Leila Wahabi in an advanced position. That's a good ball from Blinkilda Brown to Fowler. Challenge came in from Kashui. Goodness me, committed. Had to get that right. Good interception, though, from Jess Park. And then Kashui. Yeah, just a bit of an arm on from Jess Park and PSG.
Pose a bit more aggression on the opposition at times, because when teams play against Man City, they don't like how well they move the ball, and their response is normally, you know, physical contact. So if City start giving it back, teams aren't going to be able to live with them this season.
Yep. Leila Wahabi with the cushion header for Greenwood, and now Park into the feet of Mary Fowler. Born in Cairns, over in Queensland. For those not familiar, that's the northeast of Australia. We're in Western Australia today. Any idea of a bit of a fun fact as well about the, we'll just see this out in fact, because Bunny Shaw applying pressure here, might be in and goes down. Referee has a look. Well, Bunny Shaw is adamant that should have been given. In the same vein, late in the game on Wednesday against Leicester City, Miedemar went down.
That was a penalty. Don't know how the referee's not given it. She was, like you say, in a brilliant position to make the call. Only about...
Against Leicester City, Miedemar went down. That looked like another big call. You have to say the referee was close, but I have to say my initial reaction there is that looked like a penalty.
Yeah, that was a penalty. Don't know how the referee's not given it. She was, like you say, in a brilliant position to make the call. Only about 5 metres away, but didn't give it. Strange decision.
Just think as well, that in those instances, players' reactions, I always think, are genuinely honest, and Bunny Shaw absolutely adamant that should have been given. Hemp and Blinkilda Brown looking for the give and go. Might be a chance if a look. Oh, Blinkilda Brown, this time it goes against Bunny Shaw, who's not happy, obviously. Yeah, Eva Gettino, a get out of jail card, you feel. Decision that should have been given. And a close call as well against Leicester City in the dying embers. Viv Miedemar. Greenwood wins the first header. PSG maybe with a chance to settle with Ibayin. Now Kashui will come forwards. The Rodin run down the left-hand side, then given away. Good play from Kirsten Kashburai, the Netherlands international. Will come away with the ball into the feet of Bunny Shaw. And a lovely turn as well. That's the out ball, looking for Wahabi, who's got Lauren Hemp ahead of her. So to Blinkilda Brown. And Wahabi continuing with her run. Now Hemp. Plenty of options on. Hasegawa can have this. Lauren Hemp keeping hold of the ball. Now it's with Hasegawa. Fowler. PSG getting bodies back. Kirsten Kashburai. Bunny Shaw in the middle, just occupying a spot by the penalty spot. PSG have a player down, and well, they have a chance to look. Alana Kennedy. And Hasegawa, again, in space. Finding a good pocket to receive that ball. And Park trying to thread that one through for Bunny Shaw, who might be in here. He's still a bit short, I think it is. Bunny Shaw, in the end, good goalkeeping in the first instance, and well held by Katarina Kudzinek. Had it all to do. Bunny Shaw must have thought she was in.
She's read it really well, Kudzinek. Just that extra hard yard from Bunny Shaw. She couldn't quite get there, and then Mary Fowler on the follow-up. Would have liked to have seen her sort of lift the ball over the goalkeeper.
Alana Kennedy.
See that run off the ball from Hasegawa. Just getting out of that space and seeing if anyone tracks her. Now look at her popping back into the picture.
The thing about, sorry, Izzy, I mean, the thing about that is, to the untrained eye, it looks easy, doesn't it, for Hasegawa when she receives the ball. She always looks to be in a pocket of space. The thing about that is she is constantly on the move.
She's a problem. She is a problem.
The press being applied by Bunny Shaw. Good to see Bunny back as well, following that foot injury she sustained, which curtailed her season, but ending the campaign on a high, breaking all manner of records, and ending the season with so many accolades. Came on as a substitute in midweek. Well, Hasegawa just momentarily has a pocket picked. PSG with a chance to spring the attack. Toto in the middle but can't be found. That was the move that they were looking for.
That's the trade-off with the way
engine room. Key influential figure, Grace Kioro. Yamashita way out of a goal, the Japan international, into the feet of Bunny Shaw, and that's allowed Blinkilda Brown to get beyond Bunny Shaw to fill in that space. Here is Lauren Hemp. Wahabi. And now Hasegawa. Kashbrai in space, middle of the park, if she can be found. Lauren Hemp. Out to Blinkilda Brown. Good keep ball from City. Greenwood to Kennedy. Kennedy back to Greenwood. And now they're looking for Mary Fowler. Here's Jess Park to Kashbrai. Quarter of the game gone out in Perth, Western Australia. No breakthrough. But a good pre-season test between these two teams. Well, given away by the substitute. Now might be a chance for Shaw. Angle may be a bit tight, but forcing the save. Hemp on the follow-up. Wahabi, and now Hemp again. Oh, terrific close control from Lauren Hemp. And now Hasegawa to Mary Fowler. Out to Mary Fowler, my apologies. It's from Kashbrai. Here is Park. Well, the build-up was there, the promise was there. After that initial chance from Bunny Shaw, testing. Catch Fowler with the tee-up to Bunny Shaw, who did not need a second invite.
Kudzinek, the PSG goalkeeper, she's had a lot to do in this opening 25.
2021 title winner. Three-time Coupe de France winner as well. Comes back to PSG off the back of the high as well, following the Olympics. Greenwood. This time drilled out to Lauren Hemp. Blinkilda Brown making the angle ahead of her. Good hold-up play from Lauren Hemp to Hasegawa. And now Alana Kennedy. Trying to find fellow Australian Mary Fowler, and does so. Now Jess Park making the run. But PSG with bodies back, including the substitute Gilbert. Grace Kioro. PSG work it from left to right. Good pressure though from Blinkilda Brown. All the way back with Kidrinek.
Off the ball runs, defensive duty seems to be getting clearer and clearer with their role.
Yeah, I mean, that was the big call, Izzy, wasn't it? And I think when the referee sees it again, well, it will be a moment of regret. I mean, to all intent and purposes, it looked like a penalty decision, didn't it? But not given. I don't know whether does pre-season come into that.
It's a penalty. It's a penalty.
It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that would be my reaction to it. And Bunny Shaw's reaction, I felt, was honest. It's strange that it wasn't given similar against Leicester City in midweek. Here is Jess Park, chance to break over the halfway line. Easy ball on for Mary Fowler. Shaw and Hemp screaming for it over on the far side. Cashbright making the overlapping run. Fowler with the ball, it's deep, too deep. Yeah. Asagawa. Kennedy to Greenwood, space to move into the feet of Bunny Shaw. Oh, that's a lovely through ball for Blinkilda Brown. Can we get the opening goal? Again, Kidronek. Goodness me, how many times in the opening 33 minutes has Kidronek come to PSG's rescue? And Laura Blinkilda Brown, well, her eyes must have lit up there, is it? What a chance that was.
Yeah, just wondering whether she could have just tapped it sideways to Jess Park for the tap-in, but she's done the right thing, having a go.
Well, good work from Katoto. Lucia in the middle if she can be found. Romeo Lucia, that's the ball that they were looking for, but didn't reach Romeo Lucia.
Just wondering whether she could have just tapped it sideways to Jess Park for the tap-in, but she's done the right thing, having a go. Or this year, should I say, in the winter transfer window, but she's showing why, especially in today's game.
Kashui has just lost out. Here is Jess Parker, now Bunny Shaw. 10 to go before half-time. Cashbright. Good pressure initially from, again, you're just looking for that layoff there, is he? Maybe?
Listen, I think play goes to a one-on-one with a goalkeeper like that. They've got to have an attempt unless it's a clear, obvious square for a tap-in. But, I mean, you've got to give credit to the goalkeeper again there. It's a brilliant save. She comes out, spalling. You talk about the goalkeeper on the bench for PSG, Mary Earps, keeping her out the side and showing why at the moment.
Fowler. I wonder whether we see Mary Earps for the second half. Did start in midweek. As that defence splitting ball, if it will hold for Kirsten Cashbright, it won't. In the UK, moving to, well, September already. Where has this year gone? Lucia just trying to help that one on for Katoto and given away by Hasegawa. Don't say that too often. Almeida to Dudek. Into the bit of Lucia, who gets a lovely turn, has it all to do. Romeo Lucia. Antoinette Katoto just looking for the yard to create for herself. Curling effort blocked by Greenwood. And on the follow-up to Kashui. Fancies her chances. Just wide of a target. And all of a sudden, terrific first half from the 33-year-old Poland international. Joined PSG in 2023 from Wolfsburg, but now faces increased pressure for that #1 spot for PSG with the marquee summer signing of England star Mary Earps from Manchester United. Elisa de Almeida. Gilbert trying to help that one on to Kashui. Good play from PSG. Kashui again. And certainly the French Giants having a bit of a spell towards the end of the half. Lucia in the box. Here is Kashui. This time popping up on the right-hand side of the penalty area. Grace Gioro, the PSG captain. Lucia asking for it in the middle if she can be found. Build-up play good here from the French Giants. Antoinette Katoto. And then the layoff to Gilbert. If it will hold, it will. So Cashbright taking away Gilbert away from goal. Sakina Kashui bodies forward here for PSG, including Paulina Dudek. This time they hang the ball up for Yamashita. Couple of ricochets. Oh, and it's just been put wide. I believe that might have been... Here we go again. Yamashita comes for it. In the end, challenged by her own teammate, Bunny Shaw. And maybe just stretching there, Paulina Dudek. Here we go again. It's the second attempt. Yeah, a lot. Hasegawa to Wahabi. Hasegawa can have it back. Better from City, keeping hold of the ball. Blinkilda Brown, Hemp beyond her. So too Shaw and Fowler. Can we get the breakthrough before half-time? Here is Hemp. Shaw is in there. Good header away, though, by Paulina Dudek. Wahabi to Blinkilda Brown. Promising. Hemp has a look up. Wahabi thought about the first-time delivery. Back with Alex Greenwood. Well, they've worked it well. Wahabi, can she get the cut back? Final touch surely came off a PSG powerhouse women's teams. PSG domestically locked for most part in a two-way battle with their great rivals Lyon, a rivalry known as Le Classique, in the same way that the men's rivalry is deemed. And that's a fixture, Izzy, that you know all about from your spell over in France. You were telling us about it before the game, weren't you? I think you used the word the nasty side, yeah.
Yeah, it was. The PSG fans are, you know, they're very hardcore diehards, follow their team home and away. They're in full voice and hostile atmosphere at their stadium whenever we played against them.
Here's a chance down the right-hand side for PSG. I think it's fair to say PSG, and they can switch it out to the right-hand side then. Alana Kennedy got a chance to come 10 yards further up the pitch into the feet of Bunny Shaw. Now Jess Park and Mary Fowler. Fowler to Blinkilda Brown. Switch ball out to Lauren Hemp. See, she's trying to get bodies forward here. Hemp, it's just opened up for Lauren Hemp, but straight down the midriff of Katarzyna Kidrynek.
You know what's interesting as well, that taking Alex Greenwood off, whether that's, you know, managing her minutes or whether it's, I don't want to say tactical, but whether it's an eye-opener for Gareth Taylor to just have a look at how his team functions without Alex Greenwood in the side, to sort of pass the responsibility on to others.
Here is Park. Terrific drive from midfield. And just trying to thread that one through for Bunny Shaw. It almost came off. Kirsten Kashbrai. Kashbrai keeping it alive. Fowler offering support. Lovely back heel from Kashbrai. Crowd had seemed to enjoy that from the Netherlands international. Hasegawa. Back to Alana Kennedy as well against Leicester City. Blinkilda Brown into the feet of Hemp, who's immediately on the turn. Fowler. Hemp continuing a run. Mary Fowler keeping hold of it. Gets the give and go with Shaw. Fowler. Well, nothing else on for the Australian, so good hold-up play from Mary Fowler. Kashbrai. City again keeping PSG pinned in this final third. Jess Park can come back to Alana Kennedy. Lazelle just peeling away on her left shoulder. Here is Shaw. Oh, that's good play. They found the ball out to Hemp. Hemp now looking for the cutback. Here's Shaw. Another chance and another save by Katarzyna Kidrynek. How many times have we said that this afternoon? And it's the goalkeeper again coming to PSG's rescue, is he?
Tell you what, again from City, the forward play is unbelievable to watch. The pick out from Lauren Hemp, the cutback.
Laura Blinkilda Brown applying a bit of pressure there. And now Kashui. This time they look for the ball around the corner. And now they can build options here for PSG. Here's the cutback. Important interception of Naomi Lazelle. And suddenly PSG for PSG. Here's the changes.
And substitutions for Man City, number 21, Bunny Shaw being replaced by number 20, Oba Fujino.
Bunny Shaw will come off. Alba Fujino, her replacement.
And number 14, Alana Kennedy being replaced by number 28,
Gracie Pryor coming on for Alana Kennedy. See Chloe Kelly waiting to come on as well. Hasegawa goes off. Here is Wahabi. Park to Fujino. Fujino continuing a run into that near post area. Paulina Dudek it was with the clearance.
That positioning there from Jess Park. Oh, pre-season legs. Jess Park and Blinkilda Brown are putting a fantastic shift. Yeah, let's see if they can find a winner.
Here is Owahabi under pressure, helped out by Lezelle. And now Alejandri, who's on the turn. That's a good ball out to Chloe Kelly. Lauren Hemp taking up the position vacated by Bunny Shaw. Shot from Chloe Kelly. Did take a bit of a nick on the way through. But a first real sighter for Chloe Kelly as well, who doesn't need an invite.
The benefit of her playing off the left, she's able to come inside on that right foot of her. You know, she's got brilliant technique.
By Gareth Taylor. Gracie Pryor coming forwards. Alejandri can have this in the middle. Pryor decides to go long, looking for the run of Alba Fugino. That is a good ball as well. Flag stays down against Fugino. Cash Pryor with the run. There's the ball into the middle. Back heeled away. And on the follow-up, well, the heads go up. Chloe Kelly was in there. So Cody Thomas waiting to come on. Lezelle wins the first header. Murphy battling away, so too Kelly. Blinkilda Brown trying to win this back, but loses out. Some defending for Kirsten Kashbarai. Kashbarai taking no chances. There's the clearance. Out ball looking for Murphy, but PSG have won it back. They won't want to concede now, City. Having had the lion's share of the best chances and the possession in this game. Oh, it's going to be a penalty. Kirsten Kashbarai with a challenge on Tara Alon under the challenge of Kirsten Kashbarai, and the referee this time in no doubt, is he?
Kasparai's definitely got a touch on her foot. We can see that on those images, but yeah, it doesn't seem fair at all.
Here we go, referee set, happy. And PSG take the lead in the 87th minute. City now in a hurry to get this ball back, but they get the breakthrough, the French Giants. Jennifer Eshigini. It looked like initially that Corbin Albert wanted to take it, but PSG get the breakthrough. Lezelle. Chloe Kelly. Maybe a bit of magic from the England international in stoppage time. That's what's required. In the first instance, if City are going to find an equaliser. Kiara Keating looking for Fugino, who might be in here. Oh, just that first touch. Wanted to take it into her stride. Lovely ball out from the forward. PSG can afford to leave one up there. Kelly in possession. Yeah, Lena Jamai playing the... Kelly with the layoff. To Park. Into the feet of Kelly. Kelly with the chance. Just wide of the target from Chloe Kelly. Gets enough conviction behind the strike, but drifting wide of the target from Chloe Kelly. Oh, she knows it with a chance. Well, there is the full-time whistle. But it's the French Giants who are crowned the inaugural Perth International Football Cup winners. It has finished here at HBF Park. Manchester City 0, Paris Saint-Germain 1.